Mr. Math here. Thanks for watching my videos. Be sure to like and subscribe, and remember to click the bell icon to be notified of updates. Hello again, viewers. Welcome back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We're here in Oriya, having just done some stuff with Florin, as you might recall from the last episode. I wanted to do this business with his beguiling charms. It was kind of nagging at me, because every now and then we'd run into someone who he could charm, but then his field skill wasn't good enough to get through the check. And that was annoying me, so I decided enough was enough, and it was time to just get that out of the way. And so, yeah, we've gotten that out of the way, more or less. There's still one more to get. But in order to get the level 5 here, we have to actually do his Blade Quest. And, yeah, I'm not sure I want to, actually. At least not yet. We'll have to see. And I'm not entirely sure what to do with Cora here, either. But I've decided to put Nia in the lead so that I can, actually do some stuff. And hopefully Cora can get some time out in the spotlight. She wants to defeat some Letherian enemies, so maybe I could go take care of that. And I need to collect some HP potions. And I certainly do a lot of that during battle, so, yeah. Maybe I'll go take care of that later in the episode. But for now, we're going to talk to Beamer here, because I want to see what his side quest is. I've just been sort of leaving him here because I had other stuff to deal with, but I keep on walking past the man and not doing anything to help him out. So, yeah. Let's actually see what he wants.
Somehow.
Oh, and also,
As
you can see, between episodes, I've been getting back into Ursula's quest. And I've also been doing some other Merc missions.
Can I give Barry a treat as well?
Poppy, initiate rest mode.
I've got the supporting role covered. Mostly.
Let's see here. Yeah, Ursula's quest, I have to say, it was really starting to irk me. Because it seems like there's not much point to having Ursula at all. If you never do her quest and her Merc missions, then she's just stuck down at level 1 until the end of time. In order to get her powered up, you have to do all this stuff, these Merc missions and everything. But if you do the Merc missions, then she's not in your active party anyway, so you can't use her at all unless you completely neglect that, and then, well, yeah, it's like a catch-22. Either you don't send her on the Merc missions and she remains more or less useless, or you make her useful by sending her on the Merc missions, but then she's not in the party anyway, so you can't use her. Either way, what's the point of even having her? I guess I just have to hope that she's a really good late-game Blade. Because the way things are going, it's going to be incredibly late game by the time I actually can use her at all.
I'm just itching to tell you about it.
This'll make life easier.
Yeah, Gorg. It still irks me that I got stymied on his Blade Quest. But it won't be too much longer before I can pick that back up again.
Give me something to do.
And that's a really pathetic looking affinity chart. Look at that. All of his battle skills are at level 1. His passive skill can only go up to level 2. And the single skill he has that can go up to level 3 is Transport Mastery, for which there's absolutely no point to have it at level 3. Level 1 is enough. Alright. Earth, Bitball, and Harmony. That seems like it's tailor-made for Florin. Because he's an Earth Element Bitball. Let's see, Expeditionist and Earth Mastery, okay? Okay, well I have to have Ursula.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
And now let's see who we have with Expeditionist. Any Bitballs? Yes, but it's electric. Alright, let's call up Earth Mastery. Any Bitballs? Besides Florin, there's one.
Best of luck, guys.
I don't want to send Florin away. I want to keep him on Nia for now. Okay, sort by weapon class. Here's the Bitballs. I guess it gets in Boreas. Sure, let's send Boreas.
You need my help?
And then let's just round it out with a whole bunch of Earth Mastery.
At your command. No problem. At your command.
Okay, that should do it.
We are Ursula's new groove. And we'll do what we can. Yes, I'll pour my heart and soul into it.
Have fun, chaps.
Alrighty then. Okay, Beamer, what have you got for us? Oh, my sweet, sweet Lagan. When will you come back to me? Something wrong? Huh? What stroke of fate is this? Garfont mercenaries come to chat to me? Well, I never. Let's hear the juicy details. It's Lagan, my daughter. I've not seen or heard from her ever since she left for Argentum. Lagan, oh my wayward dove, oh. This is sounding creepy. She's your daughter, mister. I understand being worried about her, but this sounds like it goes beyond mere parental concern. I'm so worried. We'll help you out, shouldn't be too much trouble. I would expect no less from the famed Garfont group. You promise me you'll reunite me with my little girl? I can think of no better news. My beloved, strange little donut said she only wanted to check out on the latest in millinery. Millinery means hats. I really hope you can find her soon. We'll give it our best shot. A hat fit for a lady. Alright, gotta go to Argentum. Yeah. Seriously, that sounded creepy. As long as I'm here, I should speak to that,
Close eye out for trouble. Where do we go from here?
that, salvager certifier. Because I've done a lot of salvaging off screen. Kynan, what do you have to say? Oh, I hear Chairman Banner's been de-chaired. Can't say I'm surprised. We all knew he was involved in shady business. He had some wacky business venture going on in Moradane, I hear. And he was trying to turn it over to Torna or something or other. Yeah, that's not okay in my book. In the meantime, Nir has taken over as interim chairman. I wonder how long it'll be before a new one's appointed. They'll have to hurry it up a bit if they don't want to lose out on deals. Login. Oh, well, here she is. Hello there, young lady. I came all the way to Stinky Argentum for a kick-ass hat, and what is this? There's no kick-ass hats! Ah! I keep trying different shops, and they keep pushing ones made from fungus. Have they gone insane, or have I? Hey. Who are you?
Right, yeah, okay.
All right. Let us turn this farce into a three-act comedy.
Thanks to the beautiful Mithra, the tale continued.
That was interesting. That's the first time I've ever used that field skill. And it turns out I have a ton of it equipped. I didn't even realize that. Finally, someone I can talk to. I've traveled to the Argentum Trade Guild, yeah, because here we are, looking for some truly kick-ass fashionable headwear. But I'm having no luck at all. So here's the thing. My lame wannabe rhymer of an old man is worried about me. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm all out of dams to give. I've come here for hats, and by the architect, I'm not going back to Araya till I've found some. Whoa, oh, whoa, is a little old me. What's a girl got to do to get a sickening new hat around here? Boy, I can see the family resemblance, or rather hear the family resemblance with all the melodrama. Well, this is a tricky conundrum. Okay. Well, there's Hatatad over there. We can try speaking to him. Speak with the nearby hat shops, or find a blade with the ability to make a hat. It just so happens that I have a blade who weaves as a hobby. And that guy just pushed her, and he's lucky she didn't just skewer him. Though she does look a little bit peeved by that. Can I weave a hat? Well, Let's talk to Hatatad. He's right there. At least I assume it's a him. I have some trouble telling the difference with Nopons sometimes. But the way he's dressed resembles a he. Welcome, welcome to limited time pop-up hat shop extravaganza. We stock mushroom hats in all shapes and sizes, but mostly Nopon shapes and sizes. Our Nopon favorite. That be said, we do have a few in Orion and Ardenian cuts. Would be stupid not to repair just in case. Any hoodle, friends want to take a look? Allow me to explain. Meh, friends look for hat that kick Bum Bum. Scary Lady asked the same thing recently. Hatatad was afraid at Bum Bum of Hatatad that received kicking. Hatatad so scared he forgot to tell Lady. Hatatad is bespoke artisan milliner. Also make hat to order. With name like Hatatad, have to go for broke, yes? If Scary Lady say what kind she want, Hatatad can draw up design and calculate material costs. Then if friends just bring materials, we can get right to work. Me can get right to work.
We're back! All friends returned safely!
Okay. So Nim came back. Yeah, I sent Nim off on a Merc mission.
Shame we didn't get to meet any rare creatures.
You better report in then.
One of the suggested field skills for this mission was phonics linguistics, so I figured why not.
The world is trembling.
What, the entire world? Is there an earthquake going on? I never did find out what these were. I could have looked it up, but I just didn't bother. Oh, look at this. Speak to Nim at the inn in Argentum, where I happen to be, then view the heart-to-heart Nim speak in Temperantia. Huh. I want to look up that heart-to-heart. Let me see here. Let's see. Nim-speak. Okay, Nim speak. Alright, yeah, that's definitely worth doing. Get a bunch of trust for Nim. Alright, while I'm here, yeah, just take care of that.
Yet more practice.
We'll just get better and better.
Here's what we got. You better report in then.
So far, so good.
Everyone's gonna be real grateful.
Wow, Boris's affinity chart's really lopsided. He wants a bunch of seafood, does he? Yeah. And vegetables. And meat. Seafood, veggies, and meat. Huh. Rex is not in the active party right now, so I could just go ahead and drop a bunch of items in his pouches to bring Boreas up.
I'll back you up. Don't worry. What I can do.
How are we doing on her items, by the way? 13 of each. I need to get up to 17. That means I have to do each of those level 3 missions twice more. Yeah, but I'll worry about that in a bit. Okay. What do you have in mind for a hat? So that hatter can make me one exactly to order? Well, why wouldn't he say so? I just can't with these Nopon. Anyway, I get the feeling you'll be more suited to talking to him, so be a dear and pass on my request, What I'm looking for right now is a hat that would match this outfit. Something simple, but graceful. With some high-end touches and a whiff of luxury. That's the kind of hat I want. I'm counting on you. Okay. So we go for order-made hat then. What kind does Scary Lady want then? Meh? Have to match sparkly neck off-white dress of Orion Lady, and have to be simple but also have to be graceful. And on top of that have high-end touches of and whiff of luxury. 2 years of Habitat sound a bit like oxymoron on top of oxymoron. Well, Habitat never want to shy away from challenge. Me have a little thinky think. Habitat have idea. Maybe crazy enough to work. Now me tell friends what is need. Got something to write it down, meh? Sun-dappled curtains, 3 bolts. Crystal Camellias, 6 should do. And Maple Bite, also 6 of. Lastly, Rainbow Parfait, 4 helpings. Got all that? Friends bring materials and Habitat make hats. Sound fair? Okay, Zeke thinks he can handle that. Apologies for hassle. Pleased to blame customer, not humble contractor. Oh, but me sure payoff end up worth it. So I don't have any sun-dappled curtains. I'm not even sure where I would get those. Crystal Camellia, I have enough of those. Maple Bite, enough of those. Rainbow Parfait. Okay, I'm pretty sure I get that in Oriah at the dessert shop. I think it's Oriah. Could be more Ardain, but I think it's Oriah. But the sun-dappled curtains, that I'm not too sure about. Well, what I'm thinking now is... can I perhaps still have Vale here do some weaving to do it? Or am I now locked into having the Hatter guy here do it? Let's take a... well, no, before we go to Letheria, as I was about to say... First, I want to talk to the salvager guy. And I don't want to be on Dromark because I probably won't be able to fit down there. Ranking of salvager. Now let Mochichi see. Bound to level salvager Rex. Salvager rank should be... congratulations, increased to rank C. Actually, Datapon of Mochichi also rank C. Equal skill to Datapon at Age of Friends is quite impressive. Incidentally, rank C, very good ranking among salvagers of Argentum. Can earn enough money salvaging to feast on mushrooms every day. Okay. Come see Mochichi again after doing much more salvage. Who knows? Maybe Mochichi give friend shiny new rank for small fee. Finally, this is reward for rank increase. The certificate and a premium cylinder. Okay. Oh, also a black belt and Machine Hunter 4. Alright, and now go to the inn.
Let's go.
Hurry up and let's get moving.
Now, I need to have Nim in the party. So... I'm gonna keep Vale because I want to see if she can do some weaving for me, but
I've been sharpening my fangs for this day to come.
I can't de-equip Pandoria, so I'm going to trade out Sheba. And hopefully that'll do. Lamore Inn, rest place of all traders. Short rest, I guess. Can't do a long rest. And again, as usual, Morag has the most bonus XP. That's a pretty big jump. Second place is Tora with 13,000 less. This ought to activate Nim. Ahaha! Nim, Tora have good idea. Let's go see Ardanian garrison in Temperantia right now. Sure, Tora, but what for? Tora, tell Nim when we there. Please enjoy thumpy heart anticipation.
If it was me, I'd probably stay in bed some more. But you're the boss.
Nice catnap.
Okay. And let's get Ursula moving on the next one.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
Let's see. I need 2 electric blades and 1 more humanoid. Electric mastery. You know what? Yeah, let's send off Electra.
Off we go, we go!
And what else do these guys have? Agronomy, electric forestry, agronomy. Salvaging mastery, okay. And focus and light mastery. Those are some pretty inconvenient suggested field skills, because focus, I'm pretty sure only rare blades have that. I don't want to send away too many rare blades. And ditto light mastery. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to leave it at this.
We are Ursula's new groove, and we'll do what we can. Yes, I'll pour my heart and soul into it.
Good luck!
All right then. So we have a few things on our plate. All right, let's go to Letheria now and see if I can have Vale do a bit of weaving for me. I don't know whether or not I'm locked into doing things with Habitat, or if I can have a blade make it for me.
For trouble. Where do we go from here?
I mean, I'm not even sure that Vale is the correct blade to do that, but she's the only one I've got who can do anything with textiles.
What to do?
Yeah, this is not a hat. Okay, either she can't
Time
do
for
it.
dinner and a bath.
Either she can't do it, or I'm locked into having Habitat do it. Alright. Where can I get sun-dappled curtains? Let's see here. Okay. All right, so sun-dappled curtains. Purchased from the textile shop in Torgoth. Okay. Well, that's simple enough. And then he also said rainbow parfait. which, as I said, I'm pretty sure is in Oriya. Alright then. It's pretty close to the front gate, so let's go there.
Phew! That was a slog.
Shall we rest our legs before we move on?
No, Cora, let's just get going. Here we go. I believe this is where I can get Rainbow Parfait. Yep, here we go. 4 helpings, he said. I guess he wants a snack. Alright, and then Sundapple Curtains, 3 of, which I can get in Torgoth. I believe the textile shop is on this side of the city divide. I could be wrong
Pretty
about
long
that,
way,
though.
eh?
Hurry up and let's get moving.
And about 5 seconds after that, the recording suddenly froze on me, and you know, I lost pretty much all that progress. You know, it wasn't the recording software that froze. The recording software I was still able to play around with. I could, you know, start and stop the recording. It's just that the recording wouldn't record. The picture was frozen, the sound was glitching out, so I had to quit the recording software and reboot it, and of course that meant I lost all the progress I had recorded, and that wasn't even the end of the comedy of errors for this. So anyway, the textile shop is down here and around the corner. Now, the commentary I'm making now is actually after the fact, because it turns out that when I re-recorded this, the microphone's cables had gotten loose and weren't working and the microphone was off. I hope I remember the highlights of it. So anyway, I need the Sundapple Curtains here, 3 of. So, on top of that even, I had to attempt the reconstruction of the lost progress like 3 times before I was able to get it done. And I didn't get everything. You know, activating Nim's heart-to-heart by staying in the inn, I wasn't able to do that. And you can see I'm about to do it here, except I'm going to decide not to and turn around and do it later.
Phew! That was a slog.
Shall we rest our legs before
Now,
we move
see,
on?
here's the thing. There are actually 2 ways to do this this side quest, as I mentioned. You know, as the quest itself mentioned, you can either get a hat from Habitat by buying all this stuff, or you can find, quote-unquote, a blade who can make the hat for her. And on one of my failed re-attempts at the first part of this quest, I accidentally activated the other option by having the blade do it for her. And that would have looked kind of weird, because I talked to Habitat here first, got all the stuff, and then suddenly I was having Vale there do the hat for her. And yes, indeed, it is Vale with her weaving skill who's supposed to do the hat. But, you know, with materials in place, now it's time of Habitat to shine. You know, we gave him the materials, and he goes to make the hat. Is finish. Presenting hat that matched sparkly neck of off-white dress of Orion lady, and is simple but also graceful, and to top off have high-end touches and whiff of luxury. How remarkable, says Morag. This may be magnum opus of Habitat. Habitat only hope is no peak too soon. Habitat eat through 4 whole helpings of rainbow parfait will make. Tasty tasties are great fuel, delicious too. Yeah, so he did need snacks while he was making this. Well, no more dilly-dally. Please deliver order to customer. A fabulously fierce hat.
We got back. Somehow.
Nicely done.
And yeah, I'm still doing those merc missions. But we're going to speak to Lagan first. We're back. Can it be? Is the hat ready? Sweet! Come on, let me see it. I gotta see it with my own eyes. Well, give it to me straight. Am I slaying this hat, or what? Lady, you are mass murdering with that hat. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Right? I think I might be a little bit in love. It's cool. I can wear this while I go shopping with my girlfriends. Oh yeah, they're gonna gag with envy here. I always thought my old man was a weird kook, but he did find competent help, I'll give him that. Oh yeah, you want your reward now? That way you won't have to talk to that weirdo again. You're welcome. I thank you. What? What? You think that's too much? Ah, don't mention it. There's plenty more where that came from. By which I mean my old man's coffers. And anyway, you did a good job here. Thanks. A hat fit for a lady complete. And we get 1,228. We get 128,000 gold. Along with the hat pattern, so now Vale can go and make it herself. And a few chips, a jade vest, damage heal 3. So, having finished the version of the quest where I have Habitat do it, what I'm going to do now is actually reload my save and do the quest the other way. And that's why I didn't open up Nim's heart-to-heart before, because why bother spending that time when I'm just going to have to erase all of that progress anyway. Now the other method is simply have Vale use her weaving skill to make the hat. And so I'm about to do that. Just hold on a moment and we'll have a quick jump cut here. Alright, so here we are back at the start of the quest. We are with Lagan here. We just spoke to her, and now we have the choice to either go talk to Habitat and have him make the hat, or talk to Lagan again and get the blade to do it.
What to do?
As long as we have Vale, and she has her weaving up, we can go ahead and do this. So, you're looking for a fierce hat, is that right? Yes, yes, I am. Something wrong? You seem a lot less pushy all of a sudden. You're not afraid of me, are you? No, no, ma'am. Seriously? Look, do you want me to make you a hat or not? Make me a hat? You don't mean turn me into one, do you? Don't be stupid. You shouldn't judge people, you know. Weaving just so happens to be a hobby of mine. Ha ha ha. You're kidding, right? I'm dead serious. Did you have to say dead just then? Anyway, no disrespect, ma'am, but I don't think a black spiky hat would suit my complexion so well. That's not what I'm offering. Just tell me what you're after. A hat that would match this outfit. Something simple, but graceful. Something like that, maybe? Right. Sure, I'll have a go. Oh, and maybe you could add some high-end touches and a whiff of luxury. You're pushing your luck there, boo. Think you can do it, Vale? I think I'll manage. I might need an extra set of hands. We'll see. For now, let's head back to the old lady's house in Fawncett. You can now make the hat Lagan's been dreaming of. This will require using Vale's field skill. Yeah, so there we go. We now have the hat pattern, which in the first version we got at the end of the side quest. But now we've got it at the start of the quest. So we can make a fabulously fierce hat after the quest is done, either way. And it becomes a pouch item that we can use to, get whatever benefits we get from textiles. But anyway, to do it this way, we have to go back to Fawncett Village and use Vale's weaving ability.
Keep a close eye out for trouble.
Right.
Where do we go from here?
So, from here, Bridget, we go to Meska's house and have Vale do a bit of weaving for us. Now, fortunately, I have all the items I need. I was considering briefly saving here, but then it occurred to me that, you know, something might go wrong, and if it does, then I don't want to save. I want to be able to reload from the start.
What to do?
So we activate Veil's Weaving, and we look at the fabulously fierce hat, and we just happen to have everything we need. Black Ash, Doomsday Poppy, Digging Sandfly, and a Luna Lizard Wreath. Now, when I got to this point, I wasn't sure that I wanted to make it right away, because the Luna Lizard Wreath, you can see, is an art pouch item, and we need those for Daggis. So before doing this, I checked to see where I could get another one. And it turns out that they are sold right here in Fonset Village. At the art store here in Fonset. So, you know, there was no problem. I could go ahead and make one, and then I could go ahead and make a hat, and then buy a new Luna Lizard Wreath. So, while the other me is looking this up, I just would like to mention how incredibly frustrating this episode was, because wow, getting everything squared away, you know, I had, like I said, I had to do the reconstruction of the Lost Progress 3 times. The first time, believe it or not, my Switch actually froze on me. You know, it didn't exactly freeze, but the game crashed. I don't know if it was the game or the console, but the game crashed, and I had to restart again. And then, second time, I accidentally started this version of the side quest when I wanted to continue doing the Habitat version of the side quest. So I had to restart again.
You got back. Somehow.
Nicely
And now I
done.
got the third time here, fortunately, it worked properly.
What to do?
Anyway, so we activate Veil's Weaving, and we make the fabulously fierce hat. And there we go. Now we just have to go back to Argentum to deliver the hat to Lagan. But of course, that merc group came back.
Can I give Barry a treat as well?
You better report in then.
Yeah, still
Everyone's
Still
gonna
not
be
exactly
real great.
happy with Ursula's Blade quest here. It just seems to completely defeat the purpose of having her at all. But I've complained enough about that already.
I remembered what I can do.
And have to send them off again, of course. So, oh, okay. So, for a moment there I was wondering what old me was doing. So, I needed to decide which of those missions to send her off on, and I decided the vocal lessons.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
And so, yeah, back to the comedy of errors then. So yeah, I had to redo the reconstruction 3 times to make it work right.
Mercenaries have a sort of bad rep, don't they?
And then,
Yes.
when I got to this
Of course.
part, it turned out, as I mentioned already, that my mic, the cables had come loose, and it didn't record my voice commentary.
Okay, understood.
And wow, when I realized that, well after the fact, after all of this was recorded and squared away, this whole mess has been a huge comedy of errors, and I am really hopeful that I'm about to have it done.
Ursula's new groove. And we'll do what we can. Yes, I'll pour my heart and soul into it.
Just remember to have fun.
Okay. So it's going to be another minute and a half for Nim to come back from that Merc mission. But that won't be too much longer. And there's the art shop. I can just buy another one of those wreaths. so that Dagus still has his item. And the deeds are there. And for some reason, I never noticed this before. Probably what happened was I bought everything and then forgot to check again afterward. But yeah, I have the deed now. Increases idea point gains by 1. So whenever the characters get an idea level up, like, you know, compassion or whatever those 4 various ideas are, you know, they get double what they got before.
Keep a close eye out for trouble. Where do we go from here?
Alright, so I have the hat. I bring it back to Lagan. We have returned. Can it be? Is the hat ready? Sweet! Come on, let me see it. I gotta see it with my own eyes. Yeah, from here on out, the quest goes the same. And, you know, she asks her, she's slaying the hat, blah, blah, blah. It's pretty cool. Right, I think I might be a little bit in love, blah, blah, blah. Shopping with girlfriends, yada, yada, yada. Father is a weird kook, blah, blah, blah. And now we get the reward. And it's the exact same reward with one minor difference. In the other version, we get the Lagan's hat recipe at this point. But in this version, we already got it so that Vale could make it. And now Vale can make it anytime she wants. You know, either way, Vale can make it anytime she wants, as long as she has her weaving field skill up. And
We're back!
I hope you will be the bearer of
and
good
there's
news.
Nim. So now that Nim's back,
It was pretty fun, all in all, right, Kit? Sonny?
Thanks for getting it done.
so now that she's back, we can go up to the inn here in
The
Argentum.
world is trembling.
We can go up to the inn here in Argentum and
I'm pretty good at focusing, actually.
activate her heart-to-heart. And yeah, so Electra, you can see here, is almost finished. She just has 3 nodes where the conditions are question mark, question mark, question mark. And then 2 more where the conditions are either already met or I'm just waiting to meet them. See, once this level 4 electric mastery is squared away, I can immediately get level 5 because that one is, use Electra's favorite instrument. Use 2 of them. And I have 2 of them in inventory already.
I've still got a ways to go.
So yeah, I'm just waiting for that to be opened up.
We'll just get better and better.
Yet more practice.
Okay. And unless I'm misremembering, there's really nothing left except for Ursula's Merc missions. Ah, darn it. Tapped the mic. Sorry about that. And so what I'm doing here, I didn't remember that whether or not I still had the item, the hammer plate snare there, so I checked in the pouch to see. And yeah, there it is. So when the time comes, all I have to do is equip Electra back onto Morag and drop both of those into Morag's pouch, and that'll be that. Come on, old me. We're done. We can go now. Oh yeah, I think old me is marveling at how the favorite items list there for all of Nia's blades was pretty empty. Right, so now I need to put Nim back,
I've been sharpening my fangs for this day to come.
and then I need to go up to the inn here in Argentum and spend the evening. so I'm just going to skip travel up there because I'm lazy.
We've arrived. Where do we go from here?
Okay, so we take a short rest, and as usual, not level up anyone. Yeah, I'm over leveled as it is. I don't want to make it any worse. Nim, Tora have good idea. Yeah, we've seen this already. Let's go see Ardanian garrison in Temperantia right now. Sure, Tora, but what for? Tora, tell Nim when we get there. Blah, blah, blah.
You certainly seem well rested. Good morning. And yes, I'm very well rested.
So, we need to skip travel over to Temperantia. Here we go. Central Plain. And then down to the Ardanian garrison. And as I recall, at one point during this, my thumb spasms on the A button.
You came a pretty long way, eh?
Hurry up and let's get moving.
And I missed one of the lines.
We hear, Nim!
Hey, Tora, what do you do here?
Here is for talk to Titan Archelon.
You can talk to Titans? Tora, that's amazing.
Not just Tora, Nim can do too.
What? No way I can talk to a Titan. I once tried to talk to the Maelstrom's Titan, and it just tried to eat me.
That because Maelstrom Titan only speak Noppon.
What, really?
Archelon hear Ardanian every day.
So, you mean that if we talk to him normally, he'll understand?
Exactly. Come to think about it, maybe Nim having problems because Nim's speaking wrong language.
Oh.
What should I say to Nim? Now, if we do the first one, that gives Nim the best trust boost, so that's the one we're going to do. But if we do the second one, it's actually a little bit interesting. It ends up with Nim having a conversation with Pandoria, but the result isn't as good. So I'm going to be going with the first option. And come on. This is the problem with the mic having been non-functional before. I'm trying to recreate the voiceover, but all I can do is just my best approximation. Come on, old me, just push the button already.
Go on, give it a go. It's a challenge.
You're right. I shouldn't shy away from a challenge. Here we go. Mr. Archelon? My name is Nim. Very nice to meet you, sir. You must be angry at the Ardanians for remodeling you like this.
And she's still all down on the Ardanians.
Nobody likes to be forced into stuff.
If there's where my thumb spasmed.
Was something supposed to happen?
What she said there was,
Oh.
I bet you just want to be left alone in peace, right? And then Zeke says, and then nothing happens, and then Zeke says, was something supposed to happen? And Nim's all kind of disappointed. Ah. So what I'm doing here, what old me was doing here, is looking up the line that I missed. I knew this was coming, so I already had it up. But old me needed to spend some time looking it up. But yeah, she said, you must be angry at the Ardanians for remodeling you like this. Nobody likes to be forced into stuff. I bet you just want to be left alone in peace, right?
Well, whether he can hear me or not, how is he supposed to respond?
Zeke says.
The Ardanians used this technology to rip away his ability to speak. Curse the Empire.
His tongue is still attached, isn't it? Even the Empire would never do that.
Maybe I was mistaken. Oh, I thought I was right, but I was just wrong again.
Tora is sorry. Tora think all night to come up with this method, but it was no good.
Keep at it. As long as your heart stays strong, there's nothing you can't do.
Thanks for the kind words. I might not have been able to talk to Archelon, but I feel like I got closer to all of you. I'm gonna keep challenging myself and try to live up to your expectations. And someday, I'll make friends with Immovable Gonzalez, and we'll go on a picnic together.
Well, that would certainly be preferable to having him constantly get in our way as we try to drop down that hole into the cave to see where it leads.
Just watch me.
How is he going to go on a picnic if he can't move?
He was perfectly capable of moving, Zeke. He moved quite a bit when he got up and punched us to death. So anyway, that's Nim speak all done. And so Nim got that note opened on her.
I've got news.
Evening is upon us, it seems. I hope you will be the bearer of bad news. We had better rest soon.
So, what with all of the false starts and different pieces that I had to sort of knit together to make this episode, I wasn't.
Please use my powers.
Jeez, Nim.
Oh, Sonny, stop. It tickles.
Anyway, with all of the false starts and the different pieces I had to knit together to make this episode, I wasn't sure how long this episode had been going on for. So I figured this was as good a time as any to stop. I needed a break anyway because, wow, this was an exercise in frustration. You know, a comedy of errors, you might say. The thing about a comedy of errors is it's only a comedy to people who aren't stuck in the middle of it. So yeah, I was just so frustrated and so glad to finally have the quest done that, yeah, I just wanted to stop.
Here's what we got.
Thanks for getting it done.
And as soon as I got through this stuff with the Merc missions and whatnot, yeah.
I got better at throwing stuff.
Got better at throwing stuff. That's kind of vague, Vess. Got better at throwing what precisely? And at what target?
Did we crush it? We crushed it.
Well met.
Right there.
I'll guard you real close.
From strength to strength.
And now we're just going through the Merc mission. Yeah, so I wanted to check out the field skills for this blade. She has level 3 Dark Mastery, which is pretty good, but 2 levels of info gathering, which is pointless.
I just keep on getting better.
And then this fellow here has 2 levels of Dark Mastery, but 3 levels of Salvaging Mastery, which definitely means he's a keeper. Shichise. I definitely want to keep him, because level 3 Salvaging Mastery, that's pretty good to have.
Just wait till you see me fight now.
So yeah, now I just have to dispatch Ursula again. And that was vocals, so now it's going to be looks. And I have to make Ursula the leader, of course.
Everyone's counting on
And then I
me.
need to send
I gotta step
one
it
more
up.
female and 2 water plants, so I can send Praxis there.
It'll be child's
She checks off
play.
both those boxes, and then if I send Gorg up there, he also has one of the recommended field skills.
I'll support you in every way.
And then I'm just going to pile on a whole bunch of Earth Mastery, and that'll be that.
At your command. At your
Yeah, those
command.
two Earth animals are going to be kind of sort of important later. There's a Merc mission somewhere along the line where you need a whole lot of animals and a whole lot of Earth Mastery. But anyway, there we go.
We are Ursula's new groove, and we'll do what we can. Yes, I'll pour my heart and soul into it.
Okay, sending her off on the next looks mission. Alright, viewers, thank you very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I haven't decided what's going to happen in the next episode, but hey, we'll see about that when the time comes. So again, thanks for watching, and see you later.